Today, this BRZ is about to be rice. I say rice because that's what you'll think it'll be. But it isn't. We about to get it popping. We about to get it up. This is a car that people, again, have been requesting for a long time. They want to see me build the BRZ. The GT86 is gone. The Scion FRS is gone. This is the only one of them left. And this is, to me, the most iconic car from Need for Speed 2015. The reason being, it was basically the car of that era. If you remember, like, this is the tuner car of that era. We all know now the Supra is here to replace it. Quite frankly, it's going to. But not yet. Maybe that's for the next game. So those of you that have owned or have driven or seen or know anything about the BRZ FRS GT86, they're really slow. And I have a foot cramp. And this foot cramp is not going to stop me from making the video. Oh! So we're going to swap the engine because that's the first thing wrong with this car. The engine. It's crap. It's I'm sorry. It's not bad. It's just not very powerful. For the car, it's fine. For a bait, considering it makes the insurance cheap and makes it so that you can actually get it as possibly your first vehicle. Great. But when it comes to actually, you know, using it when you getting one when you're a little older, maybe, it's like, a little bit slow there. I'm sure I have about 1 million of everything here. In fact, I clearly don't because I just had to spend some money on a clutch. Let me pick the tires because the tires are needed to be put in before I decide on which of the turbos I'm going to go for. The twos or the ones. I have 571 over what I need. And yeah, dual turbos. I don't think I've ever seen a number that small in the history of Need for Speed Heat. We can either do a race or sell a car. We're going to do a race. We just upgraded this damn car. Of course, we're going to do a damn race. We're going to be super generic and go to the go-to race for money. It's the one I do all the time. But we're now looking at a stock car. This is normally a very different layout of format of video. Normally, I'm like, boom, visuals, boom. Now, initially, I didn't really pay attention to what this engine actually is, but it sounds very, oh my god, seizure warning, seizure warning. I apologize. My stick is so sensitive. That's what she said. This feels wrong. I feel like I'm playing Forza. This is what my car looks like. It's what it's saying as, unfortunately. Get on with it. Get it, Pop. This sounds so aggressive. Such an aggressive sound. Let's get it poppin'. I need to pass everybody. Once it get locked up into the higher... I'm already in 6th gear. Once it locks up to the higher gears, it feels like it's just like ready to roll. Holy crap. I genuinely can't believe how fast this is. It's giving me goosebumps. No car has done this in a long while. It's a low-end car and it's going fast. It's getting that speed feel upgrade on the camera because it is a lower-end car, but holy crap! This thing is annihilating everything. How have I not built this yet? In the low hundreds, it kind of sits there for a little bit. I think that might be to do with the gearing. I remembered we should probably put the gearbox in after the turbo to figure out, but we'll play about with that in a minute. But either way, this is so rapid. Why is he driving that stock-ass BRZ? I want to see him drive it with a big-ass wang and a body kit. I will get to that, my American friend. The turning's different, but still good. You have to brake to get it to get going. You know what I mean? You gotta tap that a little bit. Kind of reminds me of the 2015 handling a little bit. It's got the brake to driftness. You know, I'm just saying. Whereas the RSR, it just turns a little bit. But holy god, I did not expect it to do this well. I thought it was one of those that people are like, you know, it's good. It's so good. It's the best car ever. But then you drive it and you're like, I mean, I get your intent here. Good effort. But boy, have I been wrong. I need to be shotteth in the faceeth. Because this is dirty. It makes me wish we had Lexus. I would love to see how an RCF would do on this game. I think it could properly smash through. If there were a weight reduction of 243! Have I ever gone faster than that? I don't think so. There's no stats in this game, so I can't tell. But I think that is the fastest I've ever gone in this game. The BRZ, baby! This is peaked, spiked my interest. I want to know, what is the best top speed in this game? What's the fastest you've actually gone? We need to test this at some point. But quite frankly, why on earth did I get 94,000? See, most people wouldn't say it like that. Most people are like, Oh, I got more money? But I like to be confused as to why I got more money in an aggressive manner for some reason. Okay, the hoods on this, you can tell the customization on this car is quite dated. The poly count of the car seems a little bit off as well. It might just be the blue, but there's just something a bit strange about this old model. The way it reflects light, it's just different to me. Either that or I've been playing too much GTA. We'll find out which one it is, but I might be pretty boring and go with a Rocket Bunny kit. I'm going to go with this Rocket Bunny kit because I like the look of it a little bit. I think it sits better on the car. It's less silly, if that makes sense. Like, if this was molded, it would look perfect, but unfortunately, you can't mold the kits. That should be a future thing that Ghost consider doing. Molded kits, like allowing you to just smooth it out, or at least move the bolts or the you know what I mean, the fittings. Apparently I'm stupid now. It's kind of difficult. There's a Rocket Bunny thing. There's no bumper. There's no rear bumper at the very least for this car. So that's going to change the rear bumper and the diffuser. You know what? I kind of like that. It reminds me of a lot of the stuff that gets done to the Toyota and Lexuses. Very much carbon, changing the rear quite significantly. We've got the big wangs rolling in. You know, it's been a little bit. So we're going to go for a big Country Labs wang, I think. But we also have the chassis mount. We need a combination. We need a combination of both these damn wings. Because, my God, how do I decide? I need to flip a coin. I have a coin. We'll flip an SD card. Which one's which? Face side up is big wing. Great. We're going to do this one. We've got the custom lights, but also having the tint on the custom lights. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, boy. I love this car. It's just the tuner car of this decade. Last decade, actually. The Supra is the tuner car of this decade. It's just that nothing else was like it last decade. We saw a decline of our cars that we love so much. We've got a Lexus Star front, which I still think... Actually, we've got two of them now. There used to only be the one of them, I think. I'm going to go with Rocket Bunny, probably. I'm going to be really basic. And we're going to go mostly bunny. The customization segment on these videos generally isn't too super long, but you can tell they put a lot of effort into this car because it was realistically the hero car of Need for Speed 2015, or Need for Speed the reboot. So it kind of made sense to put a little bit more effort in it, didn't it, Ghost? I forget that every single aftermarket hood on this car is bloody carbon, which is kind of frustrating to say the very least. Wheel options, we could be really basic, but no. I'm not gonna do it again. I cannot. Every single time I see someone build this car, it just... There's so many ways you can customize it, and which is why, to me, it's like the tuner icon. The amount of engines that people swap into it, nothing comes close to this still. The Supra has a long way to go still. I think because it's so BMW-ified. I know I said it. It's so technologically buffed that realistically most people are like, oh, I don't know if we should really touch that alone. So, yeah, that's the main issue they've got right now. I think this is still one of the main go-tos. That is fantastic. I am digging that a lot. And that is super cool. I bet the best designs of all the designs in this game are probably on this car. That is pretty cool as well. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That sounds great. And we got one other little piece to do, which is the custom license plate. Oh, we also need to play around with the gearboxes, which do, in fact, improve the 0 to 60. So I'm actually probably going to go for a 6-speed, because none of them seem to reduce the top speed at all. And there may be something you might have noticed about this car. It has a max possibility potential abilitization horses 1069. Yeah, that's the best, the absolute best. So are we ready to properly give this a go now? I think yes, it needs to be done. We're going to probably do a night race because we did do a day race earlier. The color just like glows a little bit. I don't know where I'm going. I don't generally go to this area. But let's hit it, baby. Now the textures are fully loaded in. Look at the beautifulness of this car. It just looks fantastic. It's just so point and shoot as well. It's flying through the hundreds now like it didn't before. I'm super happy about that. Ooh, We have an F40 sat there. Did you see that? Cheeky F40. That thing is rapid. The Vossens look so good on this as well. I've still got my Vossens. For my Lexus, you remember I had these exact wheels? I haven't got rid of them yet. I probably will buy another Lexus because I miss it. Wheel spin at the start. Horrendous. Literally horrendous. Get into that third gear and we're going to pull like a damn train. Follow the damn... Be the damn train, CJ. Let's go, baby. How many gears do we have? I think we went with the 7 gearbox, didn't we? Holy crap. It's just holding 2, 3, 4 like it's nothing. It holds speed so well. So freaking well. And because it turns the way it does, it holds speed much better than the RSR possibly could. Just because if you turn too much with the RSR, it will get into a little bit of a slide, which generally is the fastest way to go. That policeman almost trying to kill me. But the main difference between this is that because it turns not as quickly, it doesn't get into a drift as quickly. We get top speed, top speed, top speed. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! I think we may have reduced the top speed just a little bit by doing what we did, changing the gearbox. Oh! Balls to it! Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, God, no, this is the end. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! They're passing me. No, I can still gain it on this. This ain't the end. They going down today. Policeman taken. You, sire, taken. Woo! Slipping on through. Where you think you're going, buddy? And we got one final victim. I'm escaping the police like they don't even exist. And, excuse me, I've got places to be. Whoa! Oh! Oh! I love it. 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 Everybody should Porsche swap their BRZ. Everyone should Porsche swap everything, apparently. Because apparently Porsche make the best engines in the world, according to Need for Speed. I still think they may have a slight bias, you know. 92%. You may as well give up at this point. You may as well give up. I'm actually going to change the gearbox to have a little bit of a play again because I want to see this top speed. Holy crap. We'll jump in. We're going to slip it out and slide in this one. Where do you even test top speed on this? Genuinely, I even struggle. Can I teleport still? No. But there is this highway here, which I think may probably be the best place. I'm just going to do a UE. Uh-oh. It's not me. I'm someone completely different. You don't know me. Here we go. This is a nice road. This is going to be it. We're going to get it. We're going to hit a lick, baby. Oh, God. There's a policeman right ahead of us. Don't ruin it for me. You cretin! Should he repair? I should just go for it. Just going to go for it. We're already pretty close to the high speed. The top speed goes so... It climbs so well. Oh, there's a corner. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Why did I do this to myself? I genuinely don't know why I did this. Come on, boost. Come on. No! Boosting. Ooh, 240. I can't get any faster. I'm off. I'm off. I thought there was water there. I don't know why. 240. I'm sure we got faster earlier. We'll just gloss over that fact. But the BRZ, definitely build it. Build it now. It is cheap. It's what, 50k for the car? Random number off the top of my head. And then about 300k to get the better engine. You probably already have Ultimate Plus parts at this point, but if you haven't built it, give it a go. Highly, highly recommend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Move out of my way, Simmer. That's what Toyota needs to do. Be sure to smash that subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next Need for Speed video. Until next time. Did you understand that? Good. Peace.